Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here today. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing the new liquid lipsticks from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I am so excited. My package arrived very late last night. I've spent some time with the products today. I've got my feelings, I've got my thoughts, and at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you a couple of dupes from my collection. So if that's something that you're interested in, keep on watching. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Katey Unfiltered, and on my channel, I like to talk about makeup, TV, whatever it is that fits my fancy, I'm gonna talk about it, and I'm always gonna give you my unfiltered take. So if that sounds like your thing, keep on watching, and let's get right into the video. I have you guys zoomed in nice and close because I am going to be doing lip swatches. Everybody pray for my lips. I actually did try most of them on already earlier today just to test them as well as to find some dupes in my collection. So without further ado, I'd like to get started. I did pick up 7 shades. I know, I shouldn't have gotten that many, but here we are. I couldn't decide, so I picked up 7 shades from the latest collection that Jaclyn launched last Thursday. So they've been out for almost a full week now. Since I just got my package, I'm very, very excited to be going through these shades and telling you what I think. I think it's important before I jump into the interview to tell you that, if you can't tell, I'm a very, very pale person. I have very cool undertones, and I have very naturally rosy lips. This is my natural shade of lip color. The shade of my lip color is going to come into play in how these lay out. I did not pick up any of the lip liners for a couple of reasons. Main reason number one, when I put them in my cart and I went to check out, they were unfortunately removed, so I did not get the chance to pick any up. But truthfully, I'm not too sad about it. I'm not a big lip liner person, and I think $18 is just a little too much for a lip liner in my opinion. When I do use a lip liner, I use like a Maybelline one. I just don't feel like it makes that much of a difference for me. But just for your awareness, I am trying these without lip liners. I really want to just show you guys what they look like on my lips. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first shade that I'm going to be trying out is Oh Hi. And I just want to call out how absolutely gorgeous this packaging is. It's a very long and thin component. It is plastic. I really like the gold lettering on it. I think it's beautiful and it matches the rest of the packaging from the bronzing and blushing duo. So I'm just going to try this on my bare lips. And again, this is shade Oh Hi. Okay, so that is shade Oh Hi on the lips, and it is a very peachy pink, very light color. It may be a little too light on my lips. I can't decide. I do like it. I do feel like it's very springy. It's very light. I really like the feeling of the formula. It's very, very thin. It's very light. It's very easy to work with, and it doesn't dry down so quickly that you can't manipulate the color. It spreads on super fast, super easy, very opaque. And again, this is without any kind of lip liner. I feel like this one actually, despite my feelings about lip liner, I feel like this one would look really, really good with just a touch of a darker lip liner around the edges, just to give it a little bit of pull away from the color of my skin. This is definitely very close to my just natural complexion. So I think with just a little bit of lip liner, this will be absolutely perfect, especially with an eye look like this where it's a little bit lighter, peachier, and more neutral. So this is the shade Oh Hi. Okay, the next shade that I have is the shade Empowered, and this is a true, it looks like a true neutral. This is a very, here, I'll swatch it on the back of my hand. This is a very peachy, light neutral. Very little pink in this, I think. It's gonna be a little bit more brown on me. Okay, so that is shade Empowered. It's put on the lips. This is the swatch. This one is definitely more of a brownie neutral on me. This is less pink. It's got a hint of peach, but it really is more of like a tan shade. It's definitely one that probably won't be my go-to just because I do gravitate naturally towards more pink shades. But in terms of neutrals, honestly, I think this one looks pretty good. I think with a tan, just a little bit of self-tanner, this one would look really, really nice. And again, it's so close to my natural skin color. I think with a little bit of a lip liner just around the edge, it'll give it that oomph that it really needs to pop off. Honestly, I'm liking it. Dries down really, really nicely. I'm not getting too much of like the butthole effect, but that would be something that really over time would kind of show itself, if you know what I mean. So this one is definitely pushing me out of my comfort zone, but I actually think in a positive way. I really, really like it. And again, this is shade Empowered. All right, so that's 2 shades down. The next shade that I have to try is shade Truth. This is getting into a little bit more of the darker tones here, or at least dark for my skin tone. So let's try it on. All right, that is shade Truth swatched on my lips, again without any lip liner, and I honestly don't feel like I need it with this shade. I really like it. It's a little bit more vampy. It's vampy for me. I think on anyone else it probably would look a little bit more natural and neutral. To me, it looks a little bit more like a 90s lipstick. I really like it. It's a little bit darker but still neutral. It's something that I think I could wear to work, and I don't know that it would raise any eyebrows, and it's something that I think I could still wear during summer, even though it is a little bit darker than the first 2 shades. I feel good, and it really, again, it goes with this eye look super well. So this is shade Truth. All right, my lips are starting to suffer a little bit. My lip line is getting a little funky, so just bear with me, guys. The next shade that I will be swatching is shade Confidence. I'm very excited because this one is a true kind of peachy tone. I feel like I'll be wearing a lot of this. Yes. Oh yeah, I really like that. Very, very pretty, darker peachy, neutral, a little bit brown. I really like that. Let's try it on. All right, guys, this is shade Confidence. What do you think? I'm not sure about this color. It feels like something that maybe like Kim Kardashian would wear. It's super brown on me, even though it looks pretty pink in the tube to me. It definitely looks very, very brown on my lips, and I'm not mad at it. It's good. I don't know how often I'll be reaching for this shade, but it still does work pretty well with my skin tone. I think if I were wearing a little bit less of a peachy eye and a little bit more truly brown, it might work a little bit better. I can also see this going really well with like a nice lip gloss on top, just to add a little juice, a little life to it. I feel like this is bordering on like making me look dead, but that has more to do with my skin and my undertones than with the lipstick itself. The lipstick itself is really nice. I just think maybe this isn't the shade that I would reach for all the time, but I do like having it as an option. So this is shade Confidence. Oh, my lips are gonna age 10 years doing this. The next shade that I am swatching is shade Get Real, and this is really, really pretty. Again, super peachy. I think I basically just got all of the like peachier tones in this collection because that's usually the type of neutral that I try to go for, either a peachy or a really rosy. Those are the ones that I really like on me, and I really like how it's looking on the palm of my hand. I'm pretty excited, so let's give it a go. All right, I really like this. I feel like the redness of my lips from putting on and taking off the lipstick is starting to kind of funk with the edges of my lips a little bit. So ignore that. I really like this shade. I think it's really springy. It's really beautiful. It's peachy. It's very neutral. I like it. I think it'll pair with a lot of different looks. This is one that I would definitely reach for pretty often. On screen, in my little monitor, it kind of looks like it makes my teeth look whiter. Is that just me? I can't tell. So this is shade Get Real. Between these at the end, I am going over my lips just with my foundation brush with no extra product. It's just got a little bit left over from when I did my makeup, and I think it's helping to clean up the lip line, so hopefully it helps, because these last two are the ones that I am the most excited to try on, and you'll see why. Literally, if you know me, if you watch any of my videos, like, you'll know why. I'm gonna save one for last because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be my favorite, but we will see. The next shade that I am trying is shade Crabby, and I am very excited. This is like an orangey, rosy, pinky, really gorgeous shade. I really, really like that. I really like it. I almost didn't get it because in some of the photos it looked more orange, and I go back and forth on more orangey colors on me. I ended up getting it because I saw someone on Instagram wearing it that was about my skin tone, and it looked really, really nice, so I'm very excited to try this on. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. This is probably my favorite shade that I have tried so far. This has like professional bad bitch vibes. This is really, really nice. It makes me look youthful but professional. It looks really just like natural and juiced up. It goes really well with my skin tone. I love how it has some brick undertones, but is still a really pretty, more rosy color. I really, really like this. I almost don't want to take it off, but we do have one more. This one is absolutely top of the pack for me so far. I think it looks really nice, and I think maybe I'm biased because it also is like the literal color of my eyes today, this outer corner shade. They are very, very close in tone, and it makes me want to wear this look like top to bottom every single day just because of how perfect it looks. I will leave what I'm wearing on the rest of my face down in the comments below if you're interested. I just think like as far as the entire look goes, this is the best lip for what I'm wearing on my face already, and I'm obsessed. I really like it. Oh, I really like it. Okay, we're removing this one last time. We're doing this one last time. Oh my goodness. Well, I do have a trick for you. If you are trying to plump your lips, just put on 7 different liquid lips and put them on and take them off over and over in one session, and your lips will be like super plump. Wow. All right, guys, the last shade that I have to swatch for you today is shade Outspoken. This is the one I am the most excited for because this, as we all know, is the color of my soul. This is my shade. This is everything. This like dusty rose shade. I absolutely love it. I am very excited to put it on. It looks so stunning, and every single person that I've seen online that's been wearing this looks amazing. I feel like this is such a universal shade for so many people. Very excited. It swatches gorgeous. I mean, can we just seriously? Oh, I have always searched for a liquid lip in this shade, and I feel like they always end up too purpley or too dark or just too mauvey in general, and they're not neutral enough. I've been looking for a perfect dusty rose that would go well with my skin tone. That's basically my lips but better, and I think I might have finally found it. So let's try Outspoken. Alright guys, this is shade Outspoken on my lips. This is the last shade that I have to swatch for you today, and I love it. Please ignore how messy my lip line looks because I feel like it's really messing with how it's showing up, but I love this color. This is my dream neutral rosy color. Very perfect dusty rose. It's not too purpley, it's not too brown, it's not too peachy. It's just a good dusty rose, and I feel like it absolutely will go with so many different looks. I'm very, very excited to wear this. It's going to be hard for me to not wear this literally every day, I think, for how much I love this shade. It will definitely be my go-to liquid lip, I'm fairly certain, from now on. I really like it. It feels super comfortable. It goes on really, really fast. I haven't done a wear test. I feel like I have officially found my new favorite liquid lipstick formula. This is definitely one that I will be repurchasing in the future if I ever need new shades or ever need to replace it. I really like it. They're high quality. If you haven't picked any up, make sure you keep an eye out for when they restock because they are definitely worth restocking. Let's talk dupes, because at the beginning of this video, I did promise you a few dupes from my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick collection, which formerly were my favorite liquid lipsticks, but we all know we're kind of walking away from Jeffree Star. So I'm excited to say that some of my favorite shades from Jeffree Star are kind of more or less. There are a few dupes within Jaclyn Hill's liquid lips. They are basically at the same price point. The quality, the feel, even the scent is very, very similar. But if you're looking to kind of replace your Jeffree Star lipsticks with something else, I definitely can make a couple of recommendations just based on what's in my collection. These are not going to be exact, but they are close enough that I am going to reach for the Jaclyn one rather than the Jeffree one now, and I just wanted to share that with you in case it's helpful. So on my skin, these actually don't look very similar, but these two, when I tried them on my lips side by side, looked very, very similar. This is shade Outspoken, and this is shade Fully Nude from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. So this one is a little bit peachier, it's a little bit lighter lighter, but when they're swatched on the lip, they actually look very, very similar. Again, this is Outspoken, and this is Fully Nude from Jeffree Star, and this one is from Jaclyn Cosmetics. I wouldn't even say these are dupes. These are like close enough. You know what I mean? Like they're close enough. I think if my liquid lipstick collection were a little bit larger, I definitely could have found exact dupes. I am where I am, and I just wanted to see if I could find something similar. This is shade Truth from Jaclyn Hill, and this is shade Christmas Cookie from Jeffree Star. So you'll see Christmas Cookie is slightly pinker, but barely noticeable, and on the lip, they look exactly the same. I kid you not, they do. So this is Jaclyn Hill, and this is Jeffree Star. I'm gonna leave this all down below so that if you're interested, you can go and you can compare yourself. But these two I felt like were exact dupes. I literally put them on my lips side by side, like one half of my bottom lip in one and one half of my bottom lip in the other, and they looked literally exactly the same. So our next dupe is for shade Empowered right here. This is the Jaclyn Hill shade. Right here, this is shade Mannequin from Jeffree Star. Before today, this one has been my go-to nude liquid lip. It's very, very neutral, pretty light, usually needs a lip liner. I felt like it was pretty close to Empowered here. It does look a little bit darker on the skin. It's very similar on the lip. The Jeffree Star one is slightly darker, but I felt like when I put them together, they looked fairly similar. So instead of repurchasing Mannequin, I will now reach for Empowered. And finally, the last comparison that I have for you. This is shade Oh Hi from Jaclyn Hill, and this is shade Can't Relate from Jeffree Star. So again, very similar, not exactly the same. Jaclyn's is a little bit pinkier, which I actually prefer. I think that that looks better on my skin, but they're very, very similar in tone, very light, still very, very neutral. Again, they're so close that I'm probably not really going to be able to tell the difference. Those were the dupes that I was able to find within my collection. I actually did a ton of research. I did science for this. These are all of the Jaclyn shades that I got, and these are the Jeffree neutrals that I have. So I tried to go through and find ones that were really, really close, both on paper and on my skin. I also swatched them earlier on my lips, which I am not going to be doing for this video because I think my lips might absolutely explode if I continue to swatch. So that is what I had to share with you today. I hope that this was helpful. I hope seeing the comparison between Jaclyn and Jeffree's liquid lips was helpful for some of you. I know that I only had a couple of shades to compare, but I really felt like that was something that I was looking for. I'm looking to move away from his brand, and I'm so glad that there's another brand out there that I can support that will give me really, really high quality products. They look really, really beautiful. They perform well. There's a wide variety. I'm just really happy with this. I can't wait to dive into these and create all sorts of looks using these lipsticks. If you liked this video and you found it helpful, please don't forget to leave a like down below and leave a comment down below if you have a favorite shade or if you've tried any of these. I'd love to hear what you thought. I am on this channel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, doing makeup reviews, talking about TV, doing get ready with me's. If you are a fan of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I am right now doing a series every Wednesday talking about the latest episode. So if that's your thing, don't forget to join me there. We're having a lot of fun just talking about the show and playing with makeup. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really love making these videos. I hope you enjoy watching them. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means so much to me. And with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!